Dear students, today we will take part B of Economics class 12th, which is based on macroeconomics. And in macroeconomics, the first topic given in our syllabus is circular flow of income and expenditure in two-sector model. Two-sector model, it includes household sector and business sector, or we can say production sector. Number one is household sector and second one is business sector, or we can also say production sector. Production sector. The question may be asked like this: explain circular flow of income and expenditure in two-sector economy or in two-sector model. What is circular flow of income and expenditure? It is the process by which national income and expenditure of country, national income and expenditure of economy flows in a circular manner from one sector to other sector or between different sectors. So there are four sectors such as household sector, business sector, government sector and foreign sector. We have to study circular flow of income and expenditure in two-sector model. एक प्रोसेस होता है जिसमें जो नेशनल इनकम होता है और एक्सपेंडिचर होता है वो सर्कुलर मैनर में फ्लो करता है फ्रॉम वन सेक्टर टू अनदर सेक्टर, या हम कह सकते हैं बिटवीन डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स, क्योंकि जो इनकम एक सेक्टर का होता है वो दूसरे सेक्टर का एक्सपेंडिचर होता है और जिस सेक्टर का एक्सपेंडिचर होता है वो दूसरे सेक्टर का इनकम होता है. इस तरह वो सर्कुलर मैनर में फ्लो होता है. Now we will show this circular flow of income and expenditure between household sector and business sector with the help of diagram. यहाँ मैं बिजनेस सेक्टर लिखूंगा. यहाँ प्रोडक्शन सेक्टर भी लिख सकते हैं, एक ही मीनिंग है, जिसका काम है to produce and supply goods to the economy, to the household sector. और यहाँ पे हम हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर लेंगे. हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर के पास फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन होता है. इट ओन्स फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन जिसमें लैंड, लेबर एंड कैपिटल आता है, जो ये सप्लाई करता है बिजनेस सेक्टर को. बिजनेस सेक्टर यूज करता है लैंड, लेबर एंड कैपिटल फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज, और वी कैन से फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ कमोडिटीज. और जब बिजनेस सेक्टर हायर करता लैंड, लेबर एंड कैपिटल फ्रॉम हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर, उसको पे करना पड़ता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेजेस, रेंट एंड इंटरेस्ट टू द हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर, जो हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर का इनकम बनता है. और वही इनकम स्पेंड करता है हाउसहोल्ड सेक्टर ऑन गुड्स सप्लाइड बाय बिजनेस सेक्टर। इसका जो एक्सपेंडिचर, इसका इनकम बनता है, इसका जो इनकम बनता है वो इसका एक्सपेंडिचर बनता है। हम दिखाएंगे उसको इस डायग्राम की मदद से। हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर ये सप्लाई करता है। दिस एरो शोज सप्लाई फ्रॉम हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर टू बिजनेस सेक्टर। क्या सप्लाई करता है? फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, क्योंकि जो फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन है वो हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर के पास होता है। हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर ओन्स फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन सच एज लैंड, लेबर एंड कैपिटल। इट सप्लाइज फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन। फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन वो फैक्टर जो हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं, जो प्रोड्यूसर इस्तेमाल करते हैं फॉर द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ गुड्स, फॉर द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ कमोडिटीज। इसमें लेबर, लैंड एंड कैपिटल आता है। हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर सप्लाइज दिस लेबर, लैंड एंड कैपिटल टू द बिजनेस सेक्टर, and business sector makes use of these land, labor and capital for the production of goods. For the use of labor, land and capital, he has to pay in the form of wages to labor, rent to land and interest to capital. जो हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर के पास जाता है वो इसका इनकम बनता है। हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर का इसका एक्सपेंडिचर होता है और इसका इनकम बनता है। Therefore, we will show it like this. This arrow shows supply from business sector to household sector. What it supplies to the household sector? It makes factor payment for the use of लेबर, लैंड एंड कैपिटल सप्लाइड बाय हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर। जो सप्लाई करता है हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर बिजनेस सेक्टर को, उसके लिए उसको पे करना पड़ता है, उसको हम कहते हैं फैक्टर पेमेंट, क्योंकि ही यूज फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन फॉर दैट पेमेंट, दैट इज नोन एज फैक्टर पेमेंट। फैक्टर पेमेंट और फैक्टर पेमेंट होता है wages to labor for use of plant. He has to pay money payment in the form of rent, that income is known as rent, and for the use of capital he has to pay, that is known as interest, and this forms income of the household sector. और इसका एक्सपेंडिचर होता है, पेमेंट होता है बिजनेस सेक्टर टूवर्ड्स हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर, और ये पेमेंट हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर के पास पहुंचता है इनकम की सूरत में, वेजेस, रेंट एंड इंटरेस्ट। इन दिस वे expenditure of one sector is the income of other sector. Now when business sector makes use of these factors of production, land, labor and capital, he produces goods and services, or we can say he produces commodities that it supplies to household sector. Now by making use of these factors of production, land, labor, capital supplied by household sector, the business sector will generate product market where there will be availability of goods, availability of commodities to the household sector, that it will supply to household sector. This arrow shows supply from business sector to household sector, that is goods produced with the help of these factors of production. In short, we can write product market. product market, where goods, or we can say products or commodities, are available, such as pen, notebook, clothes, cell phone, which is needed by household, and household demands these goods supplied by business sector, or we can say production sector, and for that he has to pay money as per the price of goods, as per the price of commodities. जो कितना कीमत होगा उतना उसको पे करना होगा towards the business sector, to the producer of these goods. Therefore, in turn, household sector makes payment equal to the price of goods. That is consumption expenditure, because household sector makes use of these goods supplied by the business sector, and for that he has to make expenditure, he has to spend money, because business sector will not provide goods free of cost. उसके लिए उसको पे करना होगा प्राइस, और उसको हम कहते हैं कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर, जो एक्सपेंडिचर हाउस होल्ड करता है ऑन गुड्स सप्लाइड बाय द बिजनेस सेक्टर, सप्लाइड बाय द प्रोड्यूसर. कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर, कंजप्शन एक्सपेंडिचर. And this consumption expenditure, it forms the income of the business sector when it supplies goods such as pen, cell phone, clothes, book, medicine, oil, etc. The household sector pays price for these goods, and this payment reaches to the business sector. Therefore, this forms the income of business sector. This arrow shows consumption expenditure, the money spent on consumption of goods provided by the business sector, and this is the source of income. This forms the income of business sector, shown by this arrow. Flow of this income expenditure made by the household towards the business sector, towards the production sector. In this way, there is circular flow of income and expenditure between these two sectors. The income of household becomes the expenditure of business sector, and expenditure of business sector becomes the income of household sector. This is the circular process of income and expenditure between these two sectors. इस तरह एक सेक्टर का इनकम दूसरे सेक्टर का एक्सपेंडिचर होता है, और उस सेक्टर का एक्सपेंडिचर दूसरे सेक्टर का इनकम होता है. सर्कुलर मैनर में फ्लो होता है इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर. इन शॉर्ट वी कैन राइट हियर wages, rent and interest or income of household and expenditure, and expenditure of producer, or we can say expenditure of business sector. Business sector. Similarly, consumption expenditure, that is expenditure on goods demanded by household sector and supplied by the business sector, and this consumption expenditure of household, this is the expenditure of household sector. Consumption expenditure of household is the income of business sector, income of production sector, income of producer. हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर का एक्सपेंडिचर है और यही एक्सपेंडिचर इनकम होता है बिजनेस सेक्टर का, प्रोड्यूसर का। इनकम ऑफ बिजनेस सेक्टर, इनकम ऑफ प्रोड्यूसर। This is how the income and expenditure flows in a circular manner from one sector to another sector, or we can say from business sector to household sector, or from household sector to business sector. Now, all this income, that is wages, rent and interest received by household, it is not spent, whole amount is not spent on consumption of goods provided by the business sector. Some part of income is saved, that is kept with the financial institution, and business sector needs some money, some amount for investment, such as it needs loans from the financial institutions. It needs to borrow money that it will borrow from the financial institutions in order to make investment in the production of goods. Now we will add to this diagram, that is financial market. ये सेम रहेगा बाकी, खाली हम इसको ऐड करेंगे फाइनेंशियल मार्केट, जिसमें हम दिखाएंगे जो हाउस होल्ड सेक्टर का जो सेविंग्स है वो फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन के पास रहता है, और फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन उसको सप्लाई करें इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लोन्स टू द बिजनेस सेक्टर for the purpose of investment. Now we will add to this circular flow of income and expenditure on two-sector model the financial institution, because I have told you that some part of income is not spent, that is saved with the financial institutions such as banks, and on the other hand business sector, the producer needs some amount, some money in order to make investment, and this saving is with the financial institution that is supplied by the financial institutions such as banks to the producer in the form of loans, which is needed by the producer, which is needed by the production sector in order to make investment for the production of goods and services. Now the diagram is same. Now we will add financial institution to this diagram. Now we will add financial institution to this diagram. Financial institution, it includes banks, such as banks. Household sector, it will supply savings. Arrow shows supply from household sector to financial institution to the banks. What it supplies? It supplies savings. And this savings, which is kept with the banks, with the financial institutions, and banks do their own business from these savings. They supply this savings to the business sector in the form of loans, and business sector needs this loans for the purpose of investment. This arrow shows supply from banks to the business sector, the loans for the purpose of investment. In this way, there is circular flow of income and expenditure in two-sector model with financial institution. And you have to keep in mind while drawing this diagram the direction of these arrows. If you will not show these arrows correctly, then your diagram will be wrong and you will not fetch marks. Hope you have got it. Thanks.